I'd like to call to order the Board of Education meeting. Please join me to honor America as our Wildcat Company present the colors and remain standing for the pledge. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge You may be seated. Okay, now for the most fun part of our meeting. Our school program is by Linden Elementary. I'd like to call Ms. Jenkins up to introduce our students. That was great. Thank you so much. So we have millions of people watching this. They're on that camera right up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the microphone, and if you would just introduce yourself, and then y'all can scoot out that way. And moms and dads, this was great watching them, but it was almost a close second watching those smiley faces. Your smiley faces. Okay, all right, introduce yourself.
My name is Augustine Adams.
My name is Zoe Garneau. I'm Julia Palmer. Charlotte Gibson.
Emma Diaz.
Ruth Stewart. Christine Rasmussen. Mildred Dixon. Micah Dornberg. Rossi Castile. Sophia Moser.
Karina Reeves.
Samantha Cook. Harper Lee.
Paige Woody.
Luna Freeman. Claire Brown. Kylie Clark.
All right, let's give them one more hand. Okay, obviously we don't command a crowd, so our audience just left us. All right, next we have the approval of the agenda. I will entertain a motion. Motion made by Ms. Webb, seconded by Ms. Craven. Any additions or corrections? Hearing none, please cast your vote. Motion passes unanimously. All right, next we will have our good news section. We'll start with Ms. Craven.
I get to bring good news from Willowbrook. The Willowbrook Robertics team participated in the Atomic City Invitational on Saturday, January 17th at Jefferson Middle School. The Knoxville Lego Users Group hosted a brick building contest during the event. With more than 100 entries, 2 Willowbrook students earned individual awards. Niall Sharon received the award in the reading category, and Jackson Gorman received the award for Best in Show. Willowbrook's Kindergarten Alphabet Fashion Show gave every kindergartner the chance to walk the red carpet and showcase their special letter to an enthusiastic audience. Families, along with our first and second grade students, cheered on the youngest bears as they proudly presented their designated letters. The Sweetheart Dance at Willowbrook was also a tremendous success, with a great turnout of families who came ready to show off their dance moves and enjoy fun activities together.
Okay, Ms. Crank.
I have good news from Jefferson Middle School, where the 6th grader Malachi Mitchell won a championship belt at the Region 6 Silver Gloves boxing tournament in Sherwood, Arkansas. Jefferson Middle School First Lego League teams, Atomic Eagles, JMS Master Builders, Radioactive Bricks, and Secret Innovation also competed in the East Tennessee Championship on February 7th, earning top honors including core values, robot design, and third place champions, Radioactive Bricks, with Radioactive Bricks advancing to a post-season event. Additional recognitions include the Coach Mentor Award for the Atomic Eagles coach, Janie Shanafield, and Volunteer of the Year for Radioactive Bricks mentor, Julie Hardy.
Okay, Dr. Hartman.
I have news from Robertsville. The RMS boys and girls basketball teams finished the season strong, with the Rams winning the district tournament and the Lady Rams finishing as runner-up. At the state championship East, the First Lego League Ramnovators and Ramgineers both advanced to state, with the Ramnovators also being nominated for Rising All-Star Award. The TSA, or Technology Student Association, competed at the 25-26 TNTSA Regional Conference, earning first place in 3 different categories. Congratulations.
Ms. Webb.
Okay, this is a lot, but it's really good. Coach Gaddis, athletic director at Oak Ridge High School, is proud to recognize several Oak Ridge High School seniors who have earned the opportunity to continue their academic and athletic careers at the collegiate level, an accomplishment reached by only 2% of high school seniors nationwide. So congratulations to Blaine Stansberry, Oak Ridge High School quarterback, who will attend Davidson College and major in economics. Eli Pearson, Wildcat kicker, who will attend ETSU and major in construction management after earning 3 all-region selections and being named a Tennessee Titans Kicker of the Year semifinalist. Evelyn Eubanks, who will play basketball at UT Southern while majoring in kinesiology. Oak Ridge High School also celebrates Haven Lauren Dean. We'll take a pause. A THSSCA All-State Midfielder, District 3 MVP, and All-Region standout, who is signed to continue her soccer career at Samford University, where she plans to major in elementary education and special education. Hunter Hinton has also signed to play golf at Tennessee Wesleyan University. He is a region qualifier with a 4.255 GPA, a personal best of 31 for 9 holes, and a top 7 finisher at the 5-Star Preps Masters. And he plans to major in sports management. Elijah Young, a 2-time all-region offensive lineman, will attend Kentucky Wesleyan and major in business. And Mikey Teasley, Oak Ridge High School's 2025 Quadruple A, Mr. Baseball, and the school record holder for strikeouts, 125, and doubles, 16, will continue his career as a Tennessee Vol at the University of Tennessee, where he will he will pitch and play infield while majoring in sports management. Will Presley, a 2-time all-region wide receiver, will attend Miami University of Ohio and major in business. And TJ Walters, a 3-time all-region defensive lineman, will attend Austin Peay and major in mechanical engineering. And Jared Bafford, a 3-time all-region offensive lineman, will continue his career at UT Chattanooga, where he plans to major in communications. That's just a few of them.
I'm sorry. And that's just some of the good news that's going on. Okay, next is the public forum. We've reached the public forum portion of tonight's agenda, which is designed to allow anyone in attendance to address a topic that is not included on the agenda. If you would like to address the board, please raise your hand and be recognized before coming to the podium. Once at the podium, we ask that you sign in, including your email, state your name and home address for the board. All comments must be made from the podium and into the microphone so they can be properly recorded and broadcast to our community members that are not in attendance. Each person who chooses to address the board will have 3 minutes to fully convey their message. The board may choose to respond, or perhaps more likely, they may choose to gather additional information from Oak Ridge School staff members and respond to your comments later and in more detail. If you are here to address the board regarding a topic that is on tonight's agenda, please raise your hand when that topic is presented. Is there anyone who wishes to address the board during the public forum? Okay, seeing none, we will move on to the consent agenda. Do I hear a motion? Motion made by Dr. Hartman, seconded by Ms. Webb. Please cast your vote. Motion passes unanimously. We have kids going to backpacking in Oneida, Tennessee. Then we have trips to Charleston, Chattanooga, New York City, and to Huntsville, Alabama, and Gatlinburg. So our Oak Ridge High School students are going all over the map. Okay, next we have our items for action. Item A is the preschool Head Start Training and Technical Assistant Plan. Dr. B.
Ms. Chair, I recommend approval of FY27 Preschool Head Start Training and Technical Assistance Plan.
Per the superintendent's recommendation, do I hear a motion? Motion made by Ms. Craven, seconded by Dr. Hartman. Dr. Borchert.
Yeah, I'll just start out. Our first three items tonight are all preschool related, and all three are items we do every year. But for this particular item, the Training and Technical Assistance Plan provides details on how $9,317 of the Head Start funds will be utilized for our program throughout the 26-27 school year. Items specified in the plan are based on results from the community assessment and self-assessment and support the Head Start grant broad goals.
Any comments or questions from the board? Hearing none, please cast your vote. Motion passes unanimous. Okay, item B, the FY27 Preschool Voluntary Pre-K Grant. Dr. Borchert.
Ms. Chair, I recommend approval of the FY27 Preschool Voluntary Pre-K Grant.
Per the superintendent's recommendation, do I hear a motion? Motion made by Ms. Webb, seconded by Ms. Crank. Dr. Borchert.
Yes, this grant has traditionally provided funding for 5 pre-K classrooms, which provides service to 100 4-year-old students. The attached documents are the responses to the grant questions that have been entered into E-Plan. Once the grant is approved, the budgetary amounts will be entered into E-Plan.
Any comments or questions for Dr. Borchert? Hearing none, please cast your vote. Motion passes unanimously. Okay, item C is the FY26 Preschool Head Start Continuation Grant. Dr. Borchert.
Ms. Chair, I recommend approval of the FY26 Preschool Head Start Continuation Grant.
Per the superintendent's recommendation, do I hear a motion? Motion made by Dr. Hartman, seconded by Ms. Craven. Please cast your vote. Oh, I'm sorry.
You want a little information before you do that?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
The amount requested in the grant is $1,075,035. This grant provides the funding for 118 3- and 4-year-old students. The grant proposal is included.
Okay, any comments or questions? All right, now please cast your vote. Motion passes unanimously. Okay, next we're going to item D, FY26 Budget Transfer Number 2, the first reading. Dr. Borchert.
Mr. Chair, I recommend approval of the FY26 Budget Transfer Number 2, first reading.
Per the superintendent's recommendation, do I hear a motion? Motion made by Dr. Hartman, seconded by Ms. Webb. Dr. Borchert.
All right, there's a lot here, so I'll read through what is included in this transfer. Mid-year adjustments and realignment of general fund salary, benefits, and expenditure budget items based on year-to-date analysis, placing unencumbered budget funds into multiple substitute lines for additional substitute needs, and into other accounts for trustee commissions, insurance premiums, instructional textbooks and software, attendance plus software, and ACT testing cost. It establishes a budget and capital outlay expenditure for the Glenwood chiller replacement, establishes initial grant budgets for multiple federal, state, and local grants, and then routine budget transfers and revisions from November 11th through February 17th.
Wow. Any comments or questions? Hearing none, please cast your vote. Item passes unanimously. Okay, next is item E, emergency replacement of Glenwood Elementary School cooling tower. Dr. Borchers.
I recommend approval of the emergency replacement of the Glenwood Elementary School cooling tower for McMahon Mechanical in the amount of $213,000.
Per the superintendent's recommendation, do I hear a motion? Motion made by Ms. Craven, seconded by Dr. Hartman. Dr. Borchers.
Mr. Chair, during the recent weather-related state of emergency, a brief power outage disabled the tower's freeze protection system, resulting in the freezing of the internal bundle. This event caused significant damage that cannot be cost-effectively repaired and requires immediate action to ensure the cooling system is operational before warm weather temperatures return. The existing cooling tower is nearing the end of its scheduled life cycle, and a full replacement is the most efficient, reliable, and economical solution. Replacement work is planned for spring break, pending unforeseen complications or delays. All eligible costs will be submitted to FEMA for potential reimbursement.
Any comments or questions? Hearing none, please cast your vote. Motion passes unanimously. Okay, item F, purchase of cafeteria ovens and steamers. Dr. Borchers.
Mr. Chair, I recommend approval of purchase of cafeteria ovens and steamers from Douglas Equipment in the amount of $181,877.90.
Per the superintendent's recommendation, do I hear a motion? Motion made by Dr. Hartman, seconded by Ms. Webb. Dr. Borchers.
The equipment will replace a total of 8 ovens and 3 steamers in multiple schools: Oak Ridge High School, Robertsville Middle School, Jefferson Middle School, and Woodland Elementary School. Funding for the purchase is from the Food Service Capital Equipment Fund.
Any comments or questions from the board? So will this be done like over spring break, maybe?
Good question. Mr. Thacker, can you tell us when that work will be done?
As far as the cafeteria equipment, we're waiting for that delivery, so it will be dependent upon the delivery of the equipment. Typically, they'll set up with the vendor for the equipment setup and removal. As far as the time frame, I don't think we've received a actual delivery date of that equipment. It's usually 6 to 8 weeks out for delivery.
Okay, thank you.
6 weeks is what they had said when, within the bid documentation, so, from the time we place the purchase, so, which will be probably tomorrow, as long as it's approved this evening.
Okay, any more questions? All right, please cast your vote. Motion passes unanimously. Okay, next is item G. This is the RMS New Club, Jesus Time to Shine. Dr. Borchers.
Mr. Chair, I recommend approval of the RMS New Club, Jesus Time to Shine.
Per the superintendent's recommendation, do I hear a motion? Motion made by Ms. Crank, seconded by Dr. Hartman. Dr. Borchers.
The application says the purpose of this club is to let students know that God loves them and provides a place for students to open up and to pray for each other. Club activities will include reading the Bible, playing Bible trivia, fellowship together, and sharing an encouraging message.
Any comments or questions from the board? Okay, please cast your vote. Motion passes unanimously. Okay, item H, another new club called the Photo Society Club. Dr. Borchers.
Mr. Chair, I recommend approval of the ORHS new club, the Photo Society Club.
Per the superintendent's recommendation, do I hear a motion? Motion made by Ms. Webb, seconded by Ms. Craven. Dr. Borchers.
The club's purpose is to take better photos and become better observers, thinkers, and visual storytellers together. They want to introduce students and staff interested in photography and create a group that helps each other to grow in skill through productive critique. The club's activities will include taking photos based on monthly assignments, critiquing one another's work, and developing new editing skills while having fun.
Okay. Any comments or questions? Yeah. Don't be a jerk. That's one of the rules. Okay, please cast your vote on the new club, the Photo Society Club. Item passes unanimously. Okay, next is the items for information, our legislative update. Ms. Webb.
So we're still new. I did not go to the Legislative and Legal Institute last week, but we do have a list of all of the bills that TSBA is following, and there's a tracker. If anyone ever wants to look at it, I looked at it today, and there's like 115 or so pages, but you can track TSBA watches and which ones that we oppose and which ones that we support. Email me, and I'll be happy to share that tracker with you, but right now we're just on the watch.
Yeah, Ms. Craven, Ms. Crank, and I were able to attend the Legal and Legislative Conference, and it was very good, but there's still a lot to be decided. So we got a lot of information, and we'll share it as it comes by. Okay, next, item B is the financial report. Ms. Van Dyke, anything exciting for us?
No, not
No?
really.
That's good news. Yeah.
Started the budget process, I guess a couple of months ago technically, but we actually met with all of the department heads and principals over the last month and have started kind of evaluating all of the requests for next year.
Any comments or questions for Ms. Van Dyke? Okay, next is enrollment and attendance.
Okay, in regards to enrollment, we are pretty steady as where we were 2 weeks ago. We are down 73 students as compared to May 28th. One of the things that is making that so large and our biggest decrease is at Oak Ridge High School, but we have had a hefty number of seniors graduate early. So they obviously are off of our enrollment numbers. So that's where that decrease is coming from. In regards to attendance, lots of sicknesses going around, but January we are holding pretty steady. We will go ahead, let's start with our students. Runner-up this year for reporting period 5 was Linden, and first place this time for students goes to Woodland. Oh, yes, I got it. Yes. I'll tell her to send that to me. Send that to me if you don't care, because perfect, thank you. Yes, perfect, thank you so much. All right, staff, this would have been January staff attendance. 283 of our staff members had perfect attendance. That's 39% of our total staff population. Let's start with our school. Our runner-up for the school staff attendance was Oak Ridge High School, so big shout out to the Wildcats. And first place were the Jefferson Middle School Eagles. All right, in this department, the new thing we've implemented was the department. It's getting very close, like very, very close, very competitive. The runner-up, who has been a runner-up or winner each time, has been maintenance and operations. And first place was Human Resource Department. And that is all for enrollment and attendance.
Great, thank you. All right, next, items for discussion. Any old business or new business? Oh, Ms. Webb.
I also wanted to shout out Ms. Jenkins' son for his scholarship for football after school. Where's he going? Emery and Henry. We have one more.
Excellent. Okay, communications. This Thursday at 8:30, the board will be visiting the Secret City Academy. Then we'll be walking over to the high school to attend the student council meeting there. On March the 9th, this is something new. We've never done this before. The board has been invited to go on a kindergarten field trip. So we will be going with Miss Kidwell's kindergarten class to it's a nuclear science field trip, which is, all that. So that should be really fun. On March 13th, we'll have a truancy meeting in this room from 10 to 12, and then we'll be back here on the 30th for our next meeting after spring break. Any comments or questions? Y'all be safe for spring break, rest, and have fun. Y'all have anything? All right, Scott, Dave, Melissa, thank you, and we are adjourned.